I am Cam Rogers. Hit me up on Twitter at Mr. Rogers99. We got a Week 3 matchup to break down. We head to Arrowhead. Kansas City versus San Francisco. Chiefs, 49ers. Our friends at BetDSI have the over-under set at 56. Could be a shootout. The Chiefs are the favorite by 6.5 in this game, and rightfully so. What a team they have going on out there in Missouri. Yes, it is Missouri, by the way. They just beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 42-37. That was on the road at the big ketchup bottle in Heinz Field. They took down the LA Chargers in Week 1. We're talking about two AFC teams that many pundits out there projected to make the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs beat them both. So really tough matchup here for San Francisco, guys. I am 2-0 so far in terms of predicting 49ers games. I predicted the Vikings in Week 1. I picked the 49ers in Week 2. I'll get to my prediction, but first, let's take a look at some of the key players here for both sides. For the Chiefs, mostly offensive guys. Tyreek Hill, he's a spark plug. We know what he can do. He's actually an elite wide receiver, according to Pro Football Focus right now. Travis Kelce, one of the premier tight ends out there. And watch on the line of scrimmage. Mitch Morse returned this year to center. He is playing really well. You guys know I like to look at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner versus Mitch Morse is a low-key, very interesting matchup there on that line. If Buckner can win and force Mahomes off his spot, watch out, because turnovers will happen. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, Ahkello Witherspoon, I'm looking at you, my man. You can't get burned for 3 touchdowns. Can't happen against the likes of Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and all these guys. Marquise Goodwin, hopefully he is good to go for this week, so track the way he practices, if at all, this week. And then Reuben Foster back into the lineup, you would think. We'll see how he pans out at the linebacker position. Obviously, a very important piece to that defense. All right, so who wins the football game? I've got the Kansas City Chiefs outright, and they will cover as well. 33-24, your final score in this football game. Look, San Francisco is going to be fine in terms of the long-term kind of look, but in terms of this game in a vacuum, I just don't think San Francisco can go into Arrowhead and outduel Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes has been on a torrid pace so far, and Ahkello Witherspoon on Tyreek Hill or Chris Conley, that scares me, and I think he's going to get torched again. So I think it's going to be, a high-scoring affair here. Kansas City gets the victory. It's just a really tough matchup. Now, with that said, losing to an AFC team, not the worst thing in the world because, well, most of the tiebreakers in terms of postseason hopes come down to NFC opponents and all of that. So if San Francisco loses this game, not even close to being a worry for their postseason hopes. All right, you guys can bet on this game at BetDSI using that promo code LIVE120. Get 120% deposit bonus. When you put $100 down, you get $120 for free. The website at the bottom of your screen, chatsports.com/bet. Now, time for you guys to predict. I gave you my score. Go ahead in comments now and predict for yourselves on Facebook Live as well as YouTube. And while you're at it, if you want to win some money, go ahead and DM me on Twitter. If you get the exact score right, you're going to win $25, like straight out of my back pocket. I am giving you $25. So DM me on Twitter. You see the handle twice on the screen here, right below me and at the bottom of your screen, at Mr. Rogers99. DM. Go ahead, slide in to the best of your ability. Give me that score prediction, and if you get it right, I'm giving you $25. That's an outing with your girlfriend or boyfriend or going to the movies by yourself, whatever the case may be. DM me on Twitter. Give me that score prediction, and this has been the 49ers Report.